Hello YouTube! Chiptacular Games here with part 2 of my Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires series. We're just going to start this episode, and probably every other episode, just with a quick overview of the various rulers and everything in China. So we're going to start up the top with Cao Cao. He holds 8 regions and 36 officers. Sun Jian has 3 regions and 21 officers. Liu Bei has 4 regions and 20 officers. Yuan Shao has 3 regions and 17 officers. Pang Yi's Vagabond unit has 8 officers. Sima Yi has 2 regions and 14 officers. RPG Hero's Vagabond unit has 8 officers. So does the Anti-Chip and Goddess's Vagabond units. Na'vi holds 1 region and 9 officers. Reg's Vagabond unit has 8 officers, so does Zhongpi and Virginia's Vagabond units. Sobbing Throw holds 1 region and has 12 officers. Ding Dong has 1 region and 8 officers. Squishy Blonde's Vagabond unit has 8 officers. Lu Bu holds 1 region and has 12 officers. And me, Chiptacular, I've got no regions and 6 officers. I'm not in a particularly good state. Looking at that, I might actually try and recruit some more officers to take into battle with me, and maybe try and rise up in the new year. So let's get started. Alright. Let's see who's around. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try. So, wish me luck, guys. Here comes Chiptacular to try and capture Jinyang. Alright. It actually looks like it's going to be a relatively even battle, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Alright. No! This will be interesting. I'm kind of nervous. I expect Xiahou army to get reinforcements from Cao Cao, so it's going to be a tough battle. But at least if the battle starts off even, it'll be easier than if we start off with less troops. Alright. Here we go, the rise of Chiptacular. Let's look at setting some battle objectives. I think we might try and defeat officers, maintain our total troop strength, defeat a specific officer, and capture some bases. Actually, the way that the bases are set out, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good battle. We hold a decent position. There's one base I really want to capture early on. We'll see how that goes. Let's look at some stratagems. So ranged turret allows me to set up a turret, have archers shoot at the enemy. Unity allows me to heal myself and my allies. Fire attack allows me to set fire to an enemy base, and cover fire allows me to set out basically a ranged turret across the entire battlefield after a set amount of time. So I'll run them, and I'll start on a horse. I don't know, I haven't set a horse yet. I'll do that if we manage to win. And here we go. do this. My ragtag group of unaffiliated soldiers. Let's do this. So I've got 3 minutes to defeat that officer with the green square. Hopefully I can manage that. In the meantime, I think I'm going to actually set up some orders. I'm going to order Zhang Liao to capture that base. Same with Lu Xuan. And Lu Kang. And there we go. So I'm getting those two guys to follow me into battle, and here we go. So hopefully we can do pretty well here. Capturing the base here would also do a lot of damage to the enemy. Just going to quickly do a fire attack. So this fire attack has done a lot of damage to the enemy, which is good. This officer is going to be hard to beat, simply because I made him so by saying I wanted to beat him. That should do it though, so there's that. That's helpful. Now just to capture this base by defeating as many enemy opponents as I can. Using that fire attack has done a lot of damage to the opponent. Their base is in a lot of trouble. And there's the base, captured. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to order those two guys that are with me just to defend that base. Then I'm going to join the rest of my army in capturing the western side of the field. And with that, we have actually entered the lead in terms of troop strength. And we've drawn Xiahou out into the battlefield. He's not going to leave the main camp though. So basically, we can't win the battle unless I personally defeat him as well. So he's just basically sitting pretty there, and his appearance, I think, would have increased the troop strength overall. So there's a bit of a skirmish going on right in the middle of the battlefield, but I'm going to head over to that base, the defensive base, and assist over there. So a lot of stratagems being used by the enemy. That base actually over there in the middle left is looking very well fortified. It's going to be interesting to try and take that. I've got fire attack still that I can use, so that's helpful, so I went too far. Alright, we're about to hit this base. See that blue symbol? That's good. That's very good. Here's my Musu attack. Second Musu attack, which is basically rain down a massive amount of arrows on the enemy, and it helps with crowd clearance, while I can also take out officers that are being hit by it as well. These troops are giving me trouble though. Might have to use Unity just to get my health back. We'll see. Oh, Liu Kang is in trouble. That's not ideal. Yeah, I've healed myself. Captured that base, which is good. Now I can advance up to assist Liu Kang. Alright, Yang Fu. I'll be using Unity again once I defeat Yang Fu. Done. Where's... there it is. Healed Liu Kang, which will help him a lot. Now to capture that other base, then I'll be able to order a full assault on the enemy. They have 3 bases left, including their main camp. So this battle's gone really well, but much better than I thought it would. Actually, I'm going to use my rage attack here, because of the amount of enemies that are here. You'll see how much damage that these attacks can do. So you saw how many troops I killed just by using my rage then. I've been able to pretty much isolate one of the enemy officers. I didn't even realise I was doing that. And by doing that, we might be able to capture and defeat him, try and recruit him. And I've got him. He hasn't been captured, but he has been defeated. Where's that archer turret? There it is. I'll just try and destroy it. Alright. This is good. One of our officers repaired all of our bases, which means we've regained a lot of troop strength. And I'm going to order a full attack now. Xiahou is in a lot of trouble here, which is good. It looks like we're going to be able to become independent and not just a group of vagabonds. Sorry I'm being kind of quiet here. This does take a decent amount of concentration. I'm not one of those people that just tries to button mash. I try to actually use combos and get some decent sort of attacks going on. But yeah, we've captured that base. Now all that's left is the main camp and Xiahou. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set the main camp on fire. It's going to really ruin his day. And my weapon is super effective against him too, so that's even better. He's taking some damage from the fire, his troops are in trouble. And our troops have just spilled into the base and are going to do massive damage here. This is great, actually. Oh, Xiahou has changed his weapon. And I've just managed to dodge his Musu attack. And now I'm super effective against him again using my sword. And that's the battle. We've won. Congratulations guys, Chiptacular has risen up and raised his own banner. Which is great. I'm so happy. That went a lot better than I thought it would. I thought it'd be a hard battle. But well done. I'm excited. We had a marginally smaller force, and we came up on top. Now we have land of our own. Now to make it up to the poor peasants that we robbed. We only lost 2% of our troops. That's amazing. We destroyed them. We've captured Chuan Doan. I'll try and recruit him, but he said no, so we're just going to let him go. And we'll try and recruit him, but he said no. I expect them all to say no. But, well, we recruited one, which is better than nothing, and he's a decent level too, which is helpful. So we've strengthened our army a little bit, we've gained land, and I think we've probably pissed off Cao Cao now. We've done it. We made our first step to unifying China. It's awesome. So now we just got to try and work out what kind of ruler we want to be. What I'm thinking, I want to be a benevolent ruler. I don't want to be an arsehole to my people. Oh, how good is this? We've got proper income now too. Alright, what we're going to try and do, I'm going to try and increase our number of officers and also our finances. So I'm going to do it like that. 2 parts finances, 1 part personnel. So we'll recruit a couple of people, but mainly build our own economy, which is important. Alright, so now I have to pick some objectives over the next few months. I'm thinking I will try to recruit someone and invade somewhere, so we'll do that. Now, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to try and recruit someone in the local area. Wouldn't mind recruiting him, except that he's low level. Don't really feel like recruiting anyone actually at the moment. We've got 6 months to complete those 2 objectives, so that's not too bad. What I'm going to do, I'm going to sell some materials to gain some money. And looks like we've donated to the people, which is great. The people like us again, which is great, it's awesome. Still haven't sort of made myself not evil though, so that's something I need to do. What do I want to do? Might try and scout someone. First what I'm going to try and do is try and find out where Jinyang is. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen that before, threaten. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find Jinyang. Don't know where he is. Might take a little bit of time, so I'm sorry about that, guys. But I want to get him back. I like him a lot. Oh, I thought I found him. That's not him. No luck so far. It's not looking good. You know what? I'm going to try and get Lu Meng to join me again. That would mean a lot. So I'm going to try and poach him. %0 chance. That's not good. So there's no point in that. That sucks. Alright. What I might do is conduct a raid on Beiping. Try and weaken them a bit so I can try and capture that territory in the next few months. So let's do that. I'll lead the raid. I'll bring Zhang Liao with me. And Lu Kang, because he's the lowest level. All we have to do here, we don't even have to really win the battle. We just have to capture the secondary main camp. And that will weaken Beiping a lot. And it will allow us to make the invasion a lot easier. Alright, let's look at the battle objectives. We'll try to capture some bases. I'll see how many officers they've got. Not very many. So capture some more bases. And maintain troop strength. And so our objective is to capture that base right in the middle. Let's get to it. I think I might advance from the east and work my way back there. Let's see how we go. These guys, they look like they're going to be a lot harder to beat than Zhuge army. So that'll be interesting to see how this goes. If I can get a there we go. Got the switch. And so I've defeated that officer, that's good. We'll see, he's only temporarily withdrawing, he will be back. Base looks like it's going to be pretty hard to capture. Considering trying to set fire to it, but I don't know how that'll help because there aren't very many people here to defend it at the moment. So I'm just going to try and kill as many people as I can. Wait, stop that. I'm going to try and call everyone to me. Don't know how I ended up flying so high into the air then, but you know, these things happen. I'm making some progress. Getting there. This base is taking so long. And that kind of sucks. Oh, crap. Losing health, there we go. We're almost got the base, and that's cool. Alright. That's the base, which is good. I think I might have one of my officers defend our main camp while I advance. So I'll get him to defend the main camp. I think. Actually, new plans. Zhang Liao can defend that base. And let's keep going on to capture some bases. That's not ideal. So I'm going to give Zhang Liao some new orders to defend that base. That's better, this base is falling. This is good. I'm going to set it on fire. And that'll make the base that much quicker to capture. The amount of kills I can get after doing a fire attack is astounding. But it does use a lot of my stratagem resources. Which means that I've got less sort of resources to heal myself with. But there's that base captured. I think I'll go this way. I'm going to keep going with the plan that I had. Liu Kang seems to just be doing his own thing at the moment. Well, maybe he's on his way to me now. I'm not sure, but the enemy is actually causing a lot of trouble. So I'm just gonna... Hopefully they'll follow those orders. We don't have much choice. We're in trouble otherwise. We might lose the battle. But I'm trying to just sweep across the battlefield at the moment. Easier said than done, sometimes. Especially when the main camp is under attack. I might have to go back there and defend it. But we'll just see how far I can get before it comes under danger. I'm gonna have to go back there, of course. We're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble, actually. I just want to finish capturing this base, because if I do leave, they'll be able to re-strengthen it. And I don't really want that. One more combo, and that should do it. There it is. I'm gonna jump back on my horse and go back to the main camp. Got to defend the main camp. Yeah, this is going to be hard. I'm going to use my horseback Musu to move a bit faster. I'm just going to try and do some maneuvering to get there quicker. This is going to be so hard to get there in time. Losing troops. Okay, almost there. One more push. There's the main camp, I can see it. It's full of enemy officers. Ah, no! They captured the main camp. It's just about there too. Bloody hell, that sucks. And that's how you lose a battle. I should have just gone back to the main camp. Hopefully I don't lose any officers. No, we didn't lose any officers, that's good. I think we might have to take a month to recover from that though. That defeat, that wasn't great. The music is so depressing as well. Hey, I leveled up though. Alright. Group healing. Get everyone back to tip-top. Zhang Liao would like to become my sworn sibling. That would be my honor, Zhang Liao. Get to see something pretty hilarious, which is cool.
This is how we are義兄弟なんですね。なんだか力が湧いてくるようです。
この絆こそ我が不滅の刃。超文明。貴公と共に乱世を切り開かん。
Cut through the chaos and something else. Cut through the chaos and the ceramics. Good job, guys. So overdramatic, I love it. I love it so much, that scene. That's just so good. So, with that uplifting end to the year, pretty much, I think that might do us for today. It has been a pleasure YouTubing with you, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. You know, it means a lot to have your feedback, and especially your positive feedback. I have been getting some positive feedback, and I've gotten a couple of requests to let loose on all of the various stories I've got associated with the history of the game. And so if that sort of thing does come up, I will talk about it, and it's been awesome. I'll catch you on Monday. Have a good weekend, guys.